Freud's psychoanalytic theory.
Have you ever wondered why you dream of falling? Or why sometimes you say things you didn't mean but secretly did? Sigmund Freud believed that beneath our everyday thoughts lies beneath a hidden world, the unconscious part of our mind, shaping our desires, fears, and even our mistakes. Today we'll focus on the mind's secret layers and explores how Freud's psychoanalytic theory explains the battle between our instincts, moral, and reality.
Hi, I'm Trisha. Now let's talk about the levels of the mind by Freud. Did you know Freud described 3 levels of the mind like an iceberg? Unconscious, deepest level, where hidden desire, fears, and memories shape our behavior without us realizing it. Preconscious, things we can access if we try, like your phone passcode. Conscious, the thoughts you're aware of right now. And that's conscious, preconscious, and unconscious.
Hello, now let's talk about the structure of personality. Freud said the personality has 3 parts.
The id, ego, and superego.
Id is the instinctual part that seeks pleasure. It wants instant gratification. For example, a toddler grabs another child's toy without asking because they want it. The ego, the realistic part that balances needs. It is the rational part that balances the id and superego. It considers reality and consequences.
Example, a student wants to cheat but decide not to because they might get caught.
The superego, the moral guide, shaped by values, culture, and upbringings. For example, a person sees money on the ground but doesn't take it because they believe it's wrong.
These 3 are always in conflict, pulling us in different direction: the id, ego, and superego.
Hi! Now let's continue tackle about defense mechanism. Denial is when someone refuses to accept or acknowledge a reality or that causes them discomfort or distress. For instance, if someone receives a diagnosis from a doctor but refuses to believe it, that's denial. This defense mechanism helps people manage situations that might otherwise overwhelm by briefly, shielding them by the full impact of reality. Projection. Projection happens when someone attributes their own thoughts, feelings, or impulses onto another person. For example, someone who is jealous of a coworker's success might accuse that coworker of being envious. Instead, this defense mechanism allows individuals to avoid acknowledging their own unreasonable traits or feelings by projecting them onto others. Repression. Repression is a defense mechanism where painful or threatening thoughts, feelings, or memories are pushed out of conscious awareness and into the unconscious mind. For example, experienced childhood trauma might have no conscious recollection of the events until they undergo to therapy or experience a triggering event. Repression helps protect individuals from overwhelming distress or anxiety by keeping the painful memories out of awareness. Now, let's talk about psychosexual stages. Oral, 0 to 18 months. Mouth sucking or biting. Children derive pleasure from oral activities including sucking and tasting. They like to put things in their mouth. Anal, 18 months to 3 years. The anal stage, 18 months to 3 years, when children gain pleasure from controlling bowel and bladder movements, with toilet training, teaching them independence and self-control. Phallic, 3 to 6 years, awareness of genitals and identity. During the phallic stage, age 3 to 6, the child became aware of their own body, notices the difference between sexes, and begins developing a sense of identity. Latency, 6 to 11 years, focus on learning and friendships. The latency stage, 6 to 11 years, is when sexual urges are dormant and children focus on learning social skills and building friendships. Genital, 12 years and above, sexual maturity and relationships. Genital stage, 12 years and above, sexual maturity develops and the focus shifts to forming a relationship and contributing to society.